Hello everybody and welcome to CNATT channel. In this video, we'll show you how to factory reset Windows 11 from boot. There are several ways to access the computer reset option. The easiest way is when Windows boots properly and you have access to Windows settings. Other ways are used when Windows doesn't boot properly and you only have access to the Windows recovery environment. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to reset Windows 11 when Windows doesn't boot properly. In another tutorial linked above and in the description, we showed you how to factory reset Windows when Windows boots properly and you have access to Windows settings. The steps you do are short, but each step requires prior knowledge, so stay with us until the end of the tutorial to return your computer to default settings with the best choices. You will not lose the license protect key after resetting the system if the Windows version installed is activated and genuine. Before starting the reset process, we recommend that you backup all your personal files from the C drive. In another tutorial linked above and in the description, we showed you how to backup data without booting into Windows 11. If you're using a laptop, make sure your laptop is connected to its charger before attempting to reset Windows. Step 1. Access the Reset This PC option from the Windows recovery environment. There are several ways to access the Windows recovery environment. In the other videos linked above and in the description, we introduced you to the Windows recovery environment or Windows RE and 6 ways to access it. In that tutorial, methods 4, 5, and 6 are used when Windows doesn't boot properly. If you have access to Windows installation media, use it to enter Windows recovery environment. If you have created a USB recovery drive according to the previous tutorials, use it to enter the Windows recovery environment. If you don't have either, use the physical power button to enter Windows recovery environment. In this tutorial, we'll use the physical power button to enter Windows recovery environment. Turn off your computer. Press the power button to turn on your device. On the first sign that Windows has started, for example, some devices show the manufacturer's logo, hold down the power button for 10 seconds to turn off your device. After a few seconds, press the power button again to turn on your device. Once again at the first Windows boot sign, hold down the power button for 10 seconds to turn off your device. Do this again and press the power button a third time to turn on your device. At the first Windows boot sign, hold down the power button for 10 seconds to turn off your device. After a few seconds, press the power button to turn on your device and wait until you see the Windows recovery environment. These steps are the same for laptops and desktops. In the Windows recovery environment, select Troubleshoot. Now you can reset Windows using the Reset This PC option. We go to the next step. Step 2. Reset Windows 11. When you reach the Reset This PC option in the Windows recovery environment, select it. At this point, you have two options. The Keep My Files and Remove Everything options that do these things. Reinstalls Windows 11. Removes apps you installed. Removes changes you made to settings. The difference between these two options is the Keep My Files option keeps your personal files. The Remove Everything option will delete your personal files. What are personal files on Windows? These are the files stored in your user folders, desktop, downloads, documents, pictures, music, and videos. Files stored on the other drive partitions than the C drive are left intact too. Please note that by selecting the Remove Everything option, You can remove personal files or fully clean the drive. The fully clean the drive option is used when you want to sell the device or recycle the PC. We use the Keep My Files option and go to the next step. At this point, you have two options: Cloud Download and Local Reinstall. When you select Cloud Download, Windows will download fresh system files from Microsoft servers and uses them to reinstall Windows on your computer. Note that this download may be more than 4 GB in size. This option is essential if your PC system files become corrupted. When you select Local Reinstall, Windows will use the system files already on your PC to reinstall Windows. It will preserve any Windows updates you have installed on your PC. Which method should you pick? If you have a speedy internet connection and data isn't a concern, use Cloud Download. You might save some time. If you have a slow connection or your device is offline, use Local Reinstall. If your PC isn't working properly or you've already tried Local Reinstall and it failed, use Cloud Download. To use Cloud Download, your computer must be connected to the internet with the LAN cable. To test this process, we'll use a local reinstall. The selected options are displayed for confirmation. Select the reset button to start the reset. During the resetting process, it's possible that your screen may go black for a long period of time, occasionally upwards of 15 minutes, and that your device may attempt to restart itself during this period. Manually attempting to restart the device yourself during this process could cause the reset to fail. Please be patient. After the reset process is complete, by opening the removed apps file on your desktop, you will see a list of apps that have been removed from your computer. Thanks for watching the video. You can see more tutorials on our channel.